So the day is nearly drawing to a close. They're all into their second game of the day. Spot prizes have been going out. There's been epic wins and epic fails. But what I'd like to know is what they thought of their armies and where they might want to go from here. So let's go in and see how we get on. We've had lovely elevator music playing in here all weekend, but now it's been turned off. We are expecting lunch sometime soon, and then the event is drawing to a close, but open gaming begins, and we let people stick around and do whatever they want to do. Right, so let's kick off with Kelvin. Sorry about this. Kelvin, how you doing?
Good, thank you. I'm having a fun time here so far.
Right, what army did you pick?
I've picked the Scourge. I like being the baddies.
And how have you found them over the course of the weekend?
Very interesting. They don't play like the other armies. They've definitely got their own unique playing style. You need to get up close and personal with them. They're fast, but they're close range. So the first few games I had, I was a bit tentative and paid heavily for that tentativeness. But now I'm getting the hang of it. It's a bit more blood and guts. I think you'd enjoy these ones.
I think I would. And have you thought about your next steps? Are you going to stick with Scourge? Are you going to try something else?
I did bring the Scourge along to try before I buy. I'm about to buy.
Awesome. Okay, we'll continue on. We have Red Ben here. Red Ben, how are you, mate?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, you had a cracking moment where you took down a Desolator.
With some effort, but yes, I took down the Desolator.
Right, what army have you been playing this weekend?
I've been playing PHR.
And how's it going?
They've been very much as advertised. Whoever remembers the original interview from Friday? So that
seems like a long time ago now.
Yes. They're very slow. If you get them in the wrong position, they're not very effective. But if you get them in the right position, they can dish out a lot of damage.
Any thoughts on the future? Are you going to stick with PHR, try something else? Or?
No, I'm going to be building this up to 1,500 points, get the big Hades Walker. Yeah, obviously we got the Commander as well, and then maybe some lighter, faster ones so I can actually move around the table.
Fantastic. Okay, best of luck. Okay, so I want to grab someone else here. Let's see. Oh, Tanya, we're interrupting you once again. So, Tanya, you opted for UCM this weekend. What did you think of it?
I really like them, and the orbital bombardment is just making a prime target of the resistance hovercraft.
Are you planning to stick with UCM, grow it, or do you think of trying something else?
No, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go and get some of the Gladius heavy tanks.
I love Gladius.
And I'm also going to go and get some of the katanas.
Yeah.
Because you've got multiple options, whether twin cannons or the flamethrower options on them.
You also have to get yourself one of the Ferris to check out them drones. It is awesome. Okay, Tanya, thank you very much. Right. Ben.
Hello, Warren.
He's whispering his name to me because I'm looking at him blank.
Got my tag.
Right, so Ben, what did you play this weekend?
I've been Shoutari. I was the loneliest.
Oh, yes.
The loneliest man in the world, and then I was joined by Sam and Kristen. So,
who are also very lonely men. So, what have you thought then?
It's been great, absolute blast. Yeah, I mean. I'm coming, like probably many of the guys watching, from more of a hobby and a painting background, so I don't play a great deal. So this is kind of my Kickstarter to get me kind of playing and seeing people and getting games in. Maybe Shoutai wasn't the best thing to pick with that. Yeah. It's really hard to kind of get my head around all movements and how it works and things. But it's been great. And be able to win despite getting absolutely hammered.
Well, tell me this. You did have a hell of a challenge against you. Like Shiltari for a beginner is difficult because it plays in a very, very unique way. But you're reaching now the conclusion of the weekend. Where are you thinking of going from here? Are you going to stick with Shiltari? Are you thinking of trying something else?
I think I am, because the hobbyist and the painter in me loves them. And I love the effects you can do with them, how good they can look basically, and then the work you can do with edge highlighting and things. But I think from a game point of view, definitely something PHR or UCM as well, and just learn that way, learn the basics, and just have, a dropship that has an APC that has infantry. and doesn't have a pool of gates all over the place. So I think I'll play both, but definitely supplement Shatari.
Fantastic. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Okay, we will squeeze on through a little bit more. We're going to hop in here. We have amen to that, baby. What did you play this weekend?
PHR.
How did you find them?
They're good. Quite tough, but low unit count. So
Tough to play or tough in terms of their toughness?
they're tough models, high armour, so they're difficult to kill.
Now we're getting to the conclusion of the weekend. Are you thinking of sticking with them, trying something else? Or?
I'm going to stick because Dave's fault for doing the Hades pretty much is the sole reason for the PHR. So
It is an awesome model. No model brings buildings down just quite like the Hades does.
stick until I can play a Hades, and then I'll.
You take it from there. Okay, take care. Right, let's move on round. We get into our... Here we have Dead Dave. Hiya, mate.
Hello.
So what did you play this weekend?
What have I played? Or who have I played?
Which army did you play this week?
PHR.
How did you find them?
Hard.
Hard as in hard to kill or hard to use?
Hard to use, but I'm not very good.
So moving forward, what do you reckon? You going to try something else, or are you going to stick with PHR, or?
Yeah, I'll stick with them. I like them. I like the look.
Yeah.
I'll probably get some more stuff first, though. I'm going to get the big Scorpion battle tank.
Another one for the Hades.
Oh.
You know, I saw a list at a tournament that ran, I think, 3 of those Hades, and its only objective every game was to bring down every building on the table.
That suits me. That suits me fine. Just blowing up buildings.
All right, Dave. Right, we'll come around to Commodore Rob. Rob, you opted for Resistance this weekend.
Yes, totally.
So hang on, I just close the door because there's a lot of psst coming out of it.
So John's sting.
He's psting. How did you find them?
I love them. They're so versatile in what they can actually do. I mean, and now I've got the Alexander on. That is mean. It destroys buildings. It destroys.
Let's just show this Alexander. This is the Alexander down here. Now you talk about a tank and a half. It is just nuts.
Its weaponry is just awesome.
So, what do you reckon? Are you going to go with the feral, the feral resistance, or the more kind of loyal resistance?
I'm actually playing the feral at the moment.
Yeah.
Because I thought, yeah, I'll have a go, see what it goes. So,
And what did you think when the command cards were introduced? Did you?
I quite like them. I haven't really played much. The only card I've actually played at the moment is an espionage one.
Yeah.
And he didn't have another one, so.
So you didn't get the spot prize.
But, you know, some of them are a bit. They're not really very useful. I suppose specific types of game would be more useful than this. But at the moment, things like I'm getting quite a lot of cards which close combat cards, and as you can see, our men are not actually in close combat.
Oh, you need to get stuck in there.
Well, he didn't have it on the cards.
I'm loving the commander cards. They're restoring damage points. So, yeah, I'm enjoying
Excellent.
it.
Right, let's mosey on. Right, I'm tripping over my own wire here. Oh, he's lost his voice.
Yeah, the voice seems to have left the building.
Have you enjoyed yourself?
Oh yeah, very much. So much I would lost the voice.
Fantastic. Okay, let's squeeze on through. There's a lot of very, very detailed looking going on. I'll move on across. How have you been getting on?
Really good fun. Really enjoyed the weekend.
Which army did you opt for?
PHR.
PHR. And are you thinking of sticking with them?
I like the way they work at the moment. They're a little bit weird in a small scale match. We've had some really epic moments.
Yeah. How have you found the command cards? Did you enjoy the difference the command cards made?
Yeah, they've been good. It was difficult enough because we're learning the game for the first time. So trying to get to grips with everything that's going on the table while still remembering that you've got 4 cards to look at the same time, and then trying to work out again what they do was different. But we have had some like quick fire card exchanges. We've been dodging bullets and missing things, which has been pretty awesome. So
fantastic.
Good like mechanic for the game, really.
One of the things I found whenever I was playing in the tournament was I kept forgetting to read the damn cards. I got so excited about pushing models around, I forgot to read the cards, and I kept missing moments when I could have used them. So discipline, read the cards. So, how have you found the weekend?
It's been amazing. It's so good. I can't thank you guys enough.
And what army did you opt for this weekend?
PHR.
PHR yet again.
There's a lot of us.
Are you thinking of sticking with them?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've not been doing well, but I've been having a blast.
Well, that's the main thing, isn't it? And now he gets to play the tactical equivalent of, well, we'll not even go there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Rob Halford in the building.
Here's what I've lost. There's what he's lost. The commander unit for this army is disgusting.
Yes, have you done your orbital and bombardment yet?
3 times, and that's when it's all killed. All of the dead has came from it.
Look at the excitement on this man's face.
Because I'm finally getting to game. I'm not having to work today.
Well, somebody's going to have to clean up when all this is over. Okay, guys. Well, look, I think the general consensus is that people have been enjoying the armies they picked. The armies are flexible enough to accommodate all kinds of different play styles and stuff. So rather than interrupt them anymore, I think we're just going to let them get on and game. We've got some bits and pieces of live blogging we're going to continue over the course of today. But for most of these guys, we're going to get them fed now very shortly, and then let them just play the damn game. Guys, we hope you enjoyed the live blog. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring it to you. We've got to thank all these guys here for making the effort to come along. See you soon.